Hello, you guys. It is Carla here with MEZI Cosmetics. First of all, I just want to say a huge thank you to every single person who has supported me, who's purchased, who shared our content, like seriously anything and everything. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. So we just recently launched our very first makeup palette and I'm so excited. So this is her. It is the MEZI Neon Nights collection. And so inside we do have 5 different colors as well as a tiny little eyeliner brush. Also, excuse my nails. I'm about to get them done soon. And I was inspired to create this palette because 1, I am obsessed with retro wave, like 80s aesthetic. I just think it is so cool. And 2, I'm a very colorful person, obviously, and my eyeliner is pretty much like my signature look that everybody knows me for. So I decided to come out with a water activated pigment palette that you can create thousands of color combinations, different eye looks, different avant-garde looks. You can do anything from very simple to complete extravaganza. But for right now in this video, I just want to show you guys how to use them and how to actually activate them. Okay, so like I was saying, inside here is a tiny little groove where the detailing brush fits in perfectly. I actually like to just pour a little bit of water in here, and then that way I can just kind of, dunk it and then activate whichever color I want. Because I'm filming and I'm going to be tilting this, I am not going to do that. So I just have a little shot glass here filled with water, and that way I can just one and done it. Also, here is our little detailing brush. I wanted something that was obviously very, very precise, but I wanted the bristles to be slightly longer than your average eyeliner brush, just because I am naturally such a shaky person. I've been like that my whole entire life. Granted, I can do like the cleanest makeup on people, but yet I'm like trembling over here. But having the longer bristles definitely allows a little bit more simplicity when you are trying to do like graphic eyeliner, or you just want super clean lines, because typically with really short bristles, as you're shaking, you're applying a little bit more pressure, and then boom, the eyeliner or design ends up getting a little bit thicker than we wanted. So I like having the longer bristles where I can just glide the very tip and basically let the brush do the work for me. Okay, so I'm just going to dunk my brush into the water, and we'll start with the purple here. So you want to just keep basically moving the brush. I'm kind of doing like spinning motions and just working the water into the product. Once, like right here, I can feel it's starting to get a little bit dry. So I'm gonna go back in, dunk, grab a little bit more water, and you just keep adding as much water as you feel like you need until it turns into kind of like a paste, kind of like a milkshake consistency. So you can see here, I would say that is nice and activated. And so then boom, she is nice and activated and ready to go. Obviously, as you're using the colors, the water is going to start evaporating. So if you do feel like it's getting a little bit drier, just add more water again. Then I'm just going to rinse out my brush and do the same exact thing with our pink. And you can mix and match all of these colors. I will eventually be posting a video on color theory. You just want to know which colors to mix together because, for example, yellow and purple are complementary colors. So if we were to blend those two together, it's probably going to turn a little muddy, like a brown color. So let me know if you guys are interested in a color theory video. So again, nice and thick. And now we're gonna go into the yellow. So for the yellow and green, because they are lighter in value compared to the pink, purple, and blue, which means if you were to take a picture of this in black and white, the yellow would be lighter than the purple and blue. So that's what the value of a color is. Because of this, you do want to add a little bit extra water and really, really break down the pigmentation in these two colors, because you want to make sure that the pigment, 1, is completely broke down and activated, and 2, you have a thick enough paste so that way the yellow and green do come out a little bit more opaque. Boom. Moving on to the green. I actually really like the shade of this green because it's not too yellow, it's not too blue, it's just kind of like the perfect neon mint green, if that makes any sense. Again, you can see it's a nice thick paste. Voila. And last but not least, our blue shade. I think, oh man, between the purple and the blue, I don't know which one's my favorite. I mean, honestly, like all 5 of them are my favorite, obviously, because I'm the one that made this and chose the colors, but I do really like the purple and blue, especially the purple. I do think the purple is my favorite, just because purple is my favorite color, and trying to get a super vibrant purple sometimes can be a little bit tricky. I've noticed a lot of purples either are too red, or sometimes they have like a grayish cast to them, and I'm just not a fan of it. All right, and then here is our blue, which is color Wave. Oh my God, I just love these colors so much. Because they are water activated, they are not waterproof. They are not waterproof. Let me put that out there. You jump in a pool, this is all gonna come off, unfortunately. With that being said, sweat is water. So if you are sweating, and let's just say you have a cool design, or if you put it in your eyebrows, make sure that you at least use a setting spray on top of your makeup, just so that way it can help prevent any of the makeup from breaking down or wiping off your face. But on the contrary, because they are water activated, you just need soap and water to take it off. If there are any stains, because typically, even with other makeup products like hot pinks and purples and blues that are, pretty neon, typically do stain the skin a little bit. What I recommend is just taking a hot towel. You can either put it on your face just for a minute, let the pores open up, and then that way the makeup will break down, or just using a proper makeup remover like micellar water. Obviously, a hot steamy shower will take everything off. If you're not gonna take a shower, I do recommend soap and water first and then a proper makeup remover afterwards. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will be posting more tutorials, so make sure that you are definitely subscribed to our YouTube channel as well as our email list, so that way you know exactly when we're posting, what we're doing, deals, promo codes, you name it, we're gonna do it. The next video is going to be how to actually do a winged eyeliner, because winged eyeliner, we all know, is the hardest, and I have a neat little trick that pretty much anybody can wear winged eyeliner, and so far, knock on wood, because again, I am a freelance makeup artist. I've been doing makeup professionally for about 9 years. I think I cracked the code on winged eyeliner, because it has worked, knock on wood, so far on every single person that I have done, and it really, really is just a very neat trick. So make sure you guys watch that video if you are interested in learning how to do a winged eyeliner. All right, thank you guys so much. Bye!